Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Vermillion Invades YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about when it's a good idea to swap up inventory items, weapons, armor, rings, things like that, based on any situation that you might be in. I spawn into this invasion with a curved sword, and there's two dudes in here right now. They don't seem like they're super PvP inclined, so it's not too much of a threat at the moment. But I kind of bum rush them, and I felt bad, so I waved at them. Make sure they, don't send me hate mail or anything. Who would want that? But I get right into the action there a little bit, and I see that the Phantom's using the Exile Curved Sword, so it's like a parry magnet if you know how to do it. I'm kind of gauging latency, and that little R1 right there kind of told me how it was going to go. Get a pretty good idea before I start going in there, throwing out parries willy-nilly. And I make a mistake right there, actually. I was going for a running attack, didn't get it out fast enough. A blue came in as well, so I decided to swap up to the straight sword. The curved sword, I feel like a straight sword's a little bit better in this scenario. Can hit more people if they're bunched up on top of me. Here comes the blue, so I parry the blue and get rid of the blue for some free Estus. And they're back on top of me. And I try to throw out another parry right there, and it fails. Each time I'm doing that, I'm learning a little bit more about where I need to actually do the parry, because there is some latency involved, and it seems that I have found it right there, because I do land the parry on the White Phantom. And the host only comes in and attacks when I am vulnerable, naturally. So get my weapon buffed back up a little bit, and then make another mistake. I kinda am playing like a jerk because I know that these guys aren't super PvP inclined, so I'm just kinda throwing out parries when I really shouldn't and making amateur mistakes like that one right there. So I decided it's kind of a time to change the pace up a little bit, so I get the Black Knight shield out just to see how that will work. And it would seem that I'm the worst Black Knight shield user in the universe. So I immediately change my mind, heal up, and swap over to the Iron Round shield. You can see there that there's a good bit of latency between me and the White Phantom. It's even worse between me and the host, which you'll find out and you'll see it in a second. But I really want to parry this guy, so I keep throwing out silly parries there. Of course, the Phantom's overleveled. He can one-hand an Exile and cast Crystal Soul Spear, so that's always good to fight when you're soul level 50. And there's some strange latency right there, you can see. I land a fighter PL parry there on the host. He looks like he's got about 4,000 HP. This build doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does allow you to wear good armor and have a lot of health at soul level 50. Its damage isn't its strong suit, but honestly, it's better to be able to stay alive than do 20 points of damage per hit more, because what's the point in doing damage if you're dead anyway? So I see the White Phantom is out of FP, so I try to get in there and take him out real quick, throw a bomb from downtown and get him. And now the host is going, he's playing like me now. He's trying to parry the hell out of me, so straight sword v straight sword. I decided that wasn't doing very well, so I pull out the Partisan. I'm not really afraid that he's going to parry me. I've gotten pretty conscious about how to play with the spear, and the latency wouldn't allow that, I don't think. But then again, I could be wrong. And this is very strange right there. You can kind of see he got hit twice, and I only hit him once, technically, so swap up to the Lucerne. Just trying to keep him on his toes a little bit. If you always change up your tactics, they'll never know what you're going to do next, right? Roll out of his frostbite there. Missed an opportunity for a backstab, unfortunately. I don't think I would have got it anyway with the way the latency is, so. Here he is hitting me from 10 feet away with a straight sword, so I decided it's time to take him out now. I'm tired of fooling with the latency of a straight sword. It's not a very good time. I know all of you know what I'm talking about, so. Get him caught in the wombo combo there, and he just decides to R1 about 7 times, so I'm going to show him what that's like, so I do it myself. He's starting to panic now. He knows he can't heal. So I throw another charm there, just to make sure, and I end up getting him right there, just as a blue comes in. This is actually kind of something that I struggle with personally, is changing equipment out when I'm like when it's a better idea to. Like in a chase down, you want like a halberd or a spear to chase down somebody and roll catch them. Otherwise, you're just going to get frustrated trying to catch somebody with a straight sword or a great sword or something like that, where it doesn't have a very good running attack. And rings can also be important as well. But I guess that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.